transracial by name.
Azel.
Sir.
Amina.
Fatima.
So in order to fully understand what transracial means, you have to know what the word race means. And the word race is used to describe a group of people who share a common descent or the same physical features as well as social qualities. So for example, the texture of someone's hair, the color of their skin, the shape of their nose, and things like how someone speaks.
Okay, transracial is the act of changing your race different from what you was born with. For example, Rachel Dolezal, she was born black, white, and she has posed for black for many years. She was the instructor of African Studies class at Washington University, and she was the president of the NAACP, and she had to resign from both jobs after controversy over social media regarding her race.
This is Martina Bank. As you can see, she started as a petite, blonde-haired, blue-eyes female. Then she became known as the German model who had the biggest implants. Then she became that. she got many melanin injections to make her look like a crispy brown skin color. And now she claims to be Kenyan. And her Swahili name is Malaika Kubwa.
So Rachel Dolezal, as Nyla addressed, so Rachel Dolezal that she kept her identity hidden as a white woman until she was addressed by interviewers that she was black. From the start, can you be transracial was a very questionable topic at first, but it was very clear that no, you cannot be transracial. But what is right and what is wrong?
We've learned that not race itself, but the concept of race was created by Europeans. And an interesting fact we've discovered is that in the 1830s, for like about 100 years, it was a practiced tradition for European theaters to use blackface, and the concept of blackface was started in European theaters as well. And the origin of race can be traced back to colonization in the Americas. And also we discovered that the term transracial has changed over the years because back then it was only used to describe a person who was adopted into a family of a race different than theirs, but now it's used to describe people who actually changed their race.
In today's society, race is a very big topic. So how did everyone react to the topic of being transracial? Many people find that it's offensive and they see it as just another form of blackface. A reason why this is offensive is because you can't just get surgery and makeup done to look like a different race but not have to go through the negative that comes with it.
So our answer to this question is no, you can't be transracial. We say this is because the simple fact that we think race goes in as far as your genetics and your DNA, and we don't think you can't really genetically change your DNA or your bloodline, so we don't think you can be transracial. Our team solution will think that we should create more programs and communities that teach people self-love, self-confidence, because we believe that why many people want to change their race is because they don't feel comfortable in their own, or they want to, maybe another race does something they can't, so they want to do it. So we should teach people more about their self-confidence, make them aware of other cultures, and it's important to love your own. And there is many limitations to this solution. Maybe we can't afford all the programs to help support these programs, and maybe people don't want to go, people don't want to learn stuff about other people. Another solution we came up with is we try to look for the root of the problem and where these problems come from, and we decided to look in kids, because kids is where it starts, and kids they do what they see, and what if they see somebody else doing something, they're going to see we can do it. So like, if we teach kids in school to like treat everyone equal and love their own skin, then maybe they'll, when they grow up, it'll stick with them. And there can be many limitations to this one also, including the fact that maybe their parents doesn't want them to learn about other races. They can be racist.
Our long-term solution is international migration, and the number of interracial marriages has reached an all-time high reading. This could be a sign that in the future we could soon come to a post-racial society. America we will all look the same. And then there's limits to this because maybe the number of interracial couples will decrease, and there are too many physical traits that make us look different. It would be impossible.
So overall conclusion, we just believe that you cannot be transracial, and there is many solutions to how we can help people not be transracial or to be discriminating against other races and make them comfortable on their own so they wouldn't have to change their races.
Okay. All right, do you have a bibliography side from there? Okay. All right, so start with Fatima. All right, what was the strongest counter argument to the solution or conclusion that made you think differently about your team's solution or conclusion?
Well, we had two different perspectives for this transracial thing. There was one transracial, like, you know how transracial has different meanings. One transracial meaning was like kids being adopted from different races, and that was like better to talk about. But then this is like a new problem that's happening. So now, yeah, basically.
Okay. All right, Amina. Give one specific way that your thinking changed as a result of learning about Nyla's findings.
I wasn't aware of the whole post-racial thing, which is what Nyla brought to the table because her lens was futuristic, so that's something that I learned.
Okay. All right, sir. Reflecting on your colleagues' work, which one had the greatest impact on your overall understanding of the problem your group identified?
I think Amina's lens was the best because the history, because you would know where all this came from, like from the root. If people were so discriminated between people and racial, and racist, then all this wouldn't have happened, and people wouldn't want to be any other race.
Okay. Azelle, describe how the content of the team presentation was changed as a result of group discussion.
Our content changed because at the beginning we didn't really like our questions, so we changed it up a little bit. And our solutions, at first we didn't know if we were saying yes or no, like we do agree or we don't agree with being transracial. So our solutions changed from it.
Okay, thank you. And then Nyla, in what way did you improve your ability to work with a group as a result of this project?
How did I improve? Communication skills, because we had to because I have work, so I had to set a specific time so I can get off, and then we can all work on it together. So I guess communication and time management.
Okay, thank you very much.